is it considered cool to have your microphone and pop filter, like, in frame, or is that considered, like, trashy? I don't know. How are you guys doing today? Feeling good? Feeling great? That's great. I've been on the internet for a long time, probably longer than I should have been, because, let's see here. How old am I? Oh yeah, right, my age. I'm 16. I think I've mentioned that before. I almost forgot. I'm 16 years old, right? Okay, I started on DeviantArt when I was 9, I believe. 9 years old, which is very sad. I don't think any 9-year-old should have to suffer DeviantArt. It's too much. It's too much. If you're a 9-year-old on DeviantArt, please seek help. Get a therapist as soon as possible. DeviantArt, the website where you can find anything from the sweetest, cutest little My Little Pony fan art to the most bizarre fetish you can find, and everything in between. So recently, as of November, I believe, last November of 2018, DeviantArt released their new setup for their website called DeviantArt Eclipse. It was only offered to beta testing members, so if you have Core and you choose to opt in to be a beta tester for, like, testing their new features, which I did have, then you get to check out their new stuff, which includes Eclipse. And it's had, like, what, 7-8 months now to kind of just, like, get feedback from people and develop and for it to fix all the little kinks and curls. And, it's still not really good. Basically, I like the old DeviantArt better, and I don't think that that was what they were going for. I've tried Eclipse a couple of times, and when you have the option to go into Eclipse, you can switch back to the old DeviantArt layout, and I found myself switching back every single time. I just don't like Eclipse. Why don't I like Eclipse? Well, there's a lot of reasons. First of all, some minor things first. I feel like the light and dark themes are either too light or too dark, which I know it's kind of a trend for websites to have, you know, light theme, dark theme, and that's all fine and dandy, but DeviantArt's dark theme, I prefer using dark themes. Their dark theme is, like, black. Like, it's dark. Personally, I feel like I would just be happy with the regular old green. I didn't really see anybody complaining about the old green or saying that it was not good. I mean, I guess it's kind of like a not the best shade of green, but that's such a simple fix. You don't have to, like, rewire your entire website's layout to fix that. I feel like it's a little bit overcrowded, so everything is really clustered together. When you're scrolling through DeviantArt, all the pictures and stuff are, like, really in your face and they're all there. And it's just, you have picture, and there's no real space in between them. There's no real anything. It's just in your face all the time. I think Solar Saiyans talked about that in his video about Eclipse a couple months ago, so I'm not trying to rip off him, but I feel like he said something like that, so sorry, but it's a little bit confusing to navigate at first. They kind of moved a few things around in different spots that didn't really need to be moved around. Notifications are a little bit more annoying now. It's a little bit more annoying to, like, figure out how to access the notifications. And also, one other thing I noticed is that I would acknowledge a notification, like, it would say, oh, somebody favorited your picture, awesome, and I would see the notification, I would click on the notification, and then the next time I would come back and it would be the exact same notification that I already saw and already clicked on. Why is it still there? I don't know, that also annoyed me, but by far the biggest problem with Eclipse, and the thing that you've probably seen a lot of people complain about, is the lack of customization. One of the fan favorites of DeviantArt Core members is the ability to customize their pages, basically in any way, shape, or form in the boxes that you're given. You can do whatever pictures, whatever layouts, all sorts of things, and it's actually really fun. And the other thing is that it's made using HTML, so you have to code your page yourself. I've never really had a problem learning how to code HTML, simply because it's really not that hard. The HTML gives a lot of freedom to just however you want to customize your page. DeviantArt Eclipse does not do that at all. At first, they didn't have any customization at all. You could type in your About Me, and that was it. There was nothing else that you could have. And basically, people yelled at them enough times, and they finally were like, alright, we'll give you a custom box. and then they gave you a custom box, and it's like this tiny little square on the side of your page, and you can pick out the color, the size of the text, and like put a picture on it, and that's it. And there's only like 8 colors to choose from too. Sorry, but why did DeviantArt think that was a good idea? Hey, you know what's really popular on our website? Customization. Oh yeah? Yeah, you know what I think we should do to the customization? What should we do to the customization? We should get rid of it. What was going on? Did they have like, was that the smoking weed day? I don't know, but personally I think that's one of the stupidest decisions that they made. Honestly, I just found it so fun to be able to customize your page, and I just don't understand why they would take that away. They also took away the ability to customize your journal entries, which another thing was that people did was have journal skins and all that sort of stuff, and you're not allowed to have that either. The one thing that I will say they did do right in Eclipse is have an easier way to access status updates for people. So previously status updates were just kind of, you got them in your notifications and your watch page, and you could never go back to see them anywhere else. So it's kind of cool that they actually have like a page where you can see someone's status updates and stuff like as a page, because you know, you might have like seen somebody's status update where they link something and then you try to go back to find it and you can't find it because it's gone. So that's a little bit better, but I mean, that was kind of a dumb thing in the first place that really never should have needed fixing, but I digress. I feel like DeviantArt should have almost gone in the opposite direction when it comes to customization and given us more customization instead of less customization. A good example of websites that give you a lot of HTML customization are Tumblr and Toy House. Tumblr especially, you can modify the entire layout of the page, like the entire page, not just I hit my microphone. You can customize the entire layout of the page, not just the boxes in the page, and I think that's why people love to like create things on their pages so much. Basically, the only other customization you get from your custom box is choosing a header, which is just like a picture and that's it. And even then, the cropping for the header is literally like just a wide rectangle part of the picture. You can't even like choose how to really crop the picture very well. So that's not very good either. The other thing is that they're taking a lot of core features and just giving them to regular members too, which doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, because then why would people want to buy core? A lot of people buy core for the customization and for the ability to make polls and stuff like that, and you're giving that to everyone now, so why are people going to continue to buy core? Personally, if customization and stuff was given to everybody, I wouldn't buy core. That's one of the only reasons I really buy core. And I mean, it's not super expensive. It's $50 a year, but I mean, I could save that $50 a year for something else, so just think about that, DeviantArt. I guess that's it. I just kind of wanted to rant about Eclipse, I guess. I don't think enough people talk about Eclipse, if I'm being honest. I have most of my online friends, most of my Discord friends all use DeviantArt, and I don't know a single one that actively uses Eclipse. In fact, I've seen most people speak out against it because they don't like it. Also, I noticed that DeviantArt is very avid in how they're like, we're listening to your feedback, give us your feedback, tell us what you think about Eclipse. However, the thing is that they're not really doing a very good job of inputting our suggestions. Like, the same thing goes with the custom box. We're like, give us customization back. Okay, we'll give you like a discounted tiny custom box that is available for everyone. There you go. I don't know. Anyway, that's probably gonna be it for this video. Sorry for not uploading a lot. I kind of just didn't know really what to upload. I didn't really have any motivation. You know, that happens sometimes. Sorry. Anyway, like, subscribe, do that stupid stuff everybody tells you to do at the end of every video. And if I can get my hair to not be really strange, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.